Welcome back to the channel, everybody. This is NPCD, and today we are giving you a step-by-step tutorial on how to solve Rubik's Cubes. And this video is going to be only the first layer, but then we're doing second layer, third layer, so you can watch all the videos and then you'll know how to solve a Rubik's Cube. So let's start with the first layer.
Which, at the end of this video, it's going to look like all this and then a line.
Yeah.
You could have it solved but have no lines, but that's not going to help you solve the cube. Mm-hmm. And by the end of this step, it's going to look like this, like a daisy.
Mm-hmm. So, and that's part of the first step. The first step is called the daisy, where we have to get our cube to look like this with the yellow center and then white, and the white edges all around it. Don't worry about the corners at this step. The corners can be whatever color. So to do that, you'll just have to start by finding the yellow center. So here it is for mine. And then find a white edge. So here's one. And then just rotate it and try to get it onto the face of the yellow center. So if it's like a cross, if it's like this, where it's like here, but you have to get it to here, you can just do like that. But if it's like on the face, then you just have to rotate it once, move it up, get back on. It seems kind of confusing, but it's not. Just like get it all on it, and yeah, and that's the first step. So you just have to like get all of the, just make sure to get all the white edges, and it doesn't matter about the corners or anything yet.
Okay, so now we are going to be transitioning into me being it, which at the end of the step, it's going to look like what Dylan has right now. It's called the white cross. So it's going to look something like this. It doesn't care about the edges.
Not a big difference from the
daisy. It's just a different center. So what you want to do is you want to see that I have an edge and then a center. Which, if I see that, I'm going to turn it twice. So now that these are on the bottom with
the
this.
White edge, right with the white center.
So now if you don't have any, you're going to twist it. Make sure to do the bottom until you find it. And then you're going to twist it 2 times. And then find it again. Twist it 2 times. And then the last one, twist it 2 times. And now you have got your white cross.
Yeah, sometimes you have to rotate it a lot. Sometimes you'll get them right away. You just always have to rotate it too.
All right, now it's the final step of this
the last layer. Where at the end it looks like this, where the whole layer's solved. So we do that by getting your white cross, and then now for the first time this video we focus on the white corners. So you hold so to do this you hold the white cross on the top of your cube and look on this layer to see if there's any whites. So here's one. So, and then after you find one, sometimes you have none, then just wait a little bit. So if you have them, then you look for the other 2 colors on it. So like here it's white and then green, orange. So then you'll move it in between the green and orange centers. So right now it's between green and red. So that means if you move it this way, it'll be in between the green and orange. And then you have to do a set of moves called the elevator method to get it from the bottom to where it's supposed to be up here. So you do this by moving it out of the way. So it's like, where is it? Like this. So out of the way so it doesn't get crushed by the elevator. It's always a different way to move it. Just whatever way you're bringing the elevator down, which is the next step. So like down to bring it back on, to get back on the elevator and bring it back up, and it's in the right place. So again, you just look at the white, find the other two, blue and red, put in between the blue and red, and then out of the way so it doesn't get crushed by the elevator. Bring the elevator down. It's hard to show you. Put it back on the elevator. Bring the elevator back up to the top layer, and you got two.
Can I say something, Dylan?
Yeah.
So I did so if you have a cube, like everyone's like this, but there's one on the bottom. Like this. So what I like to do is I like to move it so it's so like this one is wrong. So I'm gonna move it like that to move the corner right there. You're gonna come down crashing at it, and then you're gonna twist twice. You're gonna, whoopsies, wrong side. You're gonna pull it up, and now you got it right here.
Yeah, on the layer it's supposed to be.
What Dylan said. So take it away again.
And also sometimes it's even on the top layer, just in the wrong place, like here. I don't think there.
Right
So then what you'll do is move. You'll take the white one in the wrong place and put your fingers on like there, and move the other two for the white up. Then move this one once, then bring it back down, and then sometimes it'll be on the layer it's supposed to be, but sometimes it'll be on the bottom. Or you just do what Nash said, move in between the correct centers, bring these two up, move it twice, bring it back down, and send the final layer. And then elevator method again. So remember, you always have to get in between the centers, and then out of the way so it doesn't get crushed by the elevator. Always remember to bring the right elevator down. Bring down the elevator, get the piece back on the elevator, and always make sure the white's lining up with the other two whites. Well, one or two. Like this way, I think. And then bring it back up. So then we have one left, and then we're done with the first layer. So for me here, it's on the bottom. So remember for the bottom, bring it in between this right two. So green red. Remember the right two centers. Then hold on to this one because it's on here. So, and then bring these two up. Is this right way? Yeah. This twice. Always do that twice. Bring it back down. And it's on this layer. And then green red. So in between green red centers and elevator method. Out of the way so it doesn't get crushed by the elevator. Bring the elevator down. Get back on the elevator. And then you bring then you bring the elevator back up, and then you have solved your first layer of the Rubik's Cube. Your white's totally all done, and all the edges around it are done too. Nash, you got anything to add?
I do. So can I show you if your cube ended like, whoop, I'm gonna just gotta do something 1 second. So if your cube ended like this and that means you didn't move in between the two centers. Like this, and bring it up. So if you did that, I want you to practice solving that and wait for video 2 to come out.
Yeah, where we'll be doing
Got
the
anything
middle
else?
layer of the Rubik's Cube,
Which looks like
where
that.
the middle is, and this is it's a very simple layer, and we'll see you in the second video.
But as always, peace.